everyone. Today we are looking at the Samurai Megazord from Power Rangers Samurai. Now, this is going to be the American version. I don't have the Japanese version. The Japanese version is called Samurai Shinkeno, or no, Samurai Gatatai Shinkeno. And yes, I know I pronounced that wrong. I tried really hard though. Now, the difference between the two is over there, the Zords actually could turn into their origami shape. So there would be like a circle, a triangle, that sort of thing. And ours really only do between animal and then turn into the bits for the Zord. Now, supposedly, or not supposedly, but I heard on the Command Center, which is a show done by Scotty Cash here, that they are, which is a really neat show. He does a lot of Power Rangers and Sentai stuff. Worth checking out if you got, worth checking out definitely. They're releasing an American version of the Japanese one, so it'll be a little bit closer, which is really exciting because I like the way the Japanese one looks a lot better. There are 5 Zords, which is pretty standard for a Megazord, so how about I quit babbling and let's look at them. First one we're going to look at is the Lion Zord, which I will admit, when I first saw this guy, it took me a while to figure out it was a lion, but that's the Lion Zord, which over there is Shishi Origami. Next is the Dragon, which, as you can see, the sword goes into its back half, which, I don't know, is pretty long when you do that. It would be hard to display it like that, because here he is against a water bottle. You know, he's a pretty good size with the sword stuck on there. I mean, you can display him without. I think it looks kind of silly either way, but that's okay. That is Ryu Origami. Next, we're going to have the turtle, which is my favorite out of all of them. It's cute, and it's the one that looks the most like it's supposed to, I think. This is Kame Origami. Next, we're going to have the bear, which is Kuma Origami. And lastly, the monkey, which is Saru Origami. He is my least favorite of all of them. Not just because I don't like monkeys, just because I just don't like the way it looks, particularly. Let's go ahead and start morphing them, or transforming them, whatever you prefer, for the Megazord. Let's go ahead and start with the bear. First thing we're going to do here is take his back legs and flip them up, and then the front legs are just going to fold down like so. And you're going to take this piece and fold it down. And if you look at the top, there's this piece here. You fold it up, reveals the head. Set it aside. Next, we're going to do the dragon. Pull the sword out, head, flip the head up, fold the back half down. I guess you could fold the back half down, then flip out the head. Doesn't really matter. Next, we're going to do the turtle. I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like. This is the only one that you can get remotely close to the origami shape. See how it's kind of a circle-ish? Over there it was more of a circle, and the monkey was a triangle and that sort of thing. They actually did their origami shapes. But to turn him into the arm for the Megazord, you're going to fold this out, you're going to rotate this so it's backwards, and then snap that down. You got an arm. The bear, you're going to take the legs and flip the legs up like so, and then fold the head up and you got a leg. Next is the monkey. You're going to take and just flip up, snap together, and you got an arm. Now, I did forget a step. The dragon, flipping him back up for a second. Underneath, he stores the helmet, so you don't have to worry about it. And there's a button here. You push the button and the helmet pretty much falls out. So, let's go ahead and combine them together. First thing you're going to do is attach the legs on the bottom, and then put the turtle there, monkey there, and then take the helmet, and this piece here flips up and goes on, like so. And you can take the sword and voila. You now have the Samurai Megazord. Now, I really like him. I think he's a nice looking Zord once you get him in this shape, like transformed. I don't care for the individual Zords themselves. They're too simple. Now, I know Power Rangers are simple. None of them are ever that complex. But this guy just seems extra simple, like they're really gearing it towards the little kids. No posability whatsoever. Arms rotate up and down. If you're really lucky and careful, you can flip out one leg. So you can kind of do one of those numbers, but then he tips forward a little. The legs pretty much, you know what? I had the legs on the backwards, don't I? Nope, there we go. I had turned around the wrong way. But there you go. That's the Samurai Megazord. If you come across him and he's on clearance, I recommend him. I'm not sure he's worth full price just because he's so simple. I paid full price. I'm pretty happy with him. I like the way he looks. The turtle is the only one of the individual Zords, though, I really like, just because the other ones look so weird. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.